got to be a scratch golfer in 25 and a half months. And I'm going to document it, and I'm going to be a case study. And I'll be a case study for Karl, my coach. And I'm going to be a case study for anybody who wants to come along for the ride. I need clubs, I need equipment, I need gear, and I want to show that an average golfer can become scratch in just over 2 years.
Now that's a golf shot. Oh, that's so bad. Man, that's a horrible shot. I'm embarrassed.
Thanks for watching. I'm Kevin Stevens. I'm 47 years old, and I'm about to do something very bold. I'm giving up my professional career, which has mostly been in financial planning, to become a scratch golfer. It sounds horrible. It sounds pretty crazy. It sounds dumb. Technically, I'm an average golfer. I'm like a 16.4 handicap. So I think that's like the definition of average golfer. But I'm not good. Like, I've never been consistent. I've never practiced in the right way. And most importantly, my swing sucks. It's going to be embarrassing. It's embarrassing to family. It's embarrassing to friends to tell them that, hey, I started this YouTube channel and I'm going to play golf for a living. And that's how I'm going to make money. Right. All right, Kev. Whatever. That's all right. I know that's going to be the case. Like, people are going to question this, and that's no problem. I'm going to make this happen somehow, some way. But I think I do have an interesting story to tell. 47-year-old who's never followed his passion, always tried to make smart, career choices and just go down that path. 25 and a half months to make this happen. I've got to be a scratch golfer in 25 and a half months. But it's my full-time job, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm dedicated to do it. I'm excited to do it. Like, this is the most fun I've ever had. As an adult, professionally, like, I can't beat it. But I haven't made a penny yet, so it's just a hobby. But I think there's something there to make it a profession. And I want to be able to be a case study for Karl. I want to be a case study for any product out there that I'm using. And I want to show that an average golfer can become scratch in just over 2 years. That's bold. I know it's not, hero work. It's golf. I get that. But it's a cool challenge. I'm going to give it a shot. Leg cramp. If you ask me what I'm passionate about, you're going to get a childish answer. Probably something like a 12-year-old would say. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a professional athlete. And that's outrageous. I had some skills. I was a pretty good athlete. I don't think I was a professional caliber by any means, but I played a ton of different sports, and it was always like multiple sports per season out there. No matter what season of the year it was, I usually had 2 sports going on. If I was at a party or if I was at a bar, I was probably playing some sort of game. Just like never stopped. And that's what I've always enjoyed. I need to figure out somehow to play golf and make money doing so. And I want to set big goals for myself, and I want to accomplish those. And I'm going to document it, and I'm going to be a case study. And I'll be a case study for Karl, my coach. And I'm going to be a case study for anybody who wants to come along for the ride. I had lunch with Karl. We went and played at Country Club here in Bella Vista. I was telling him a little bit about my crazy idea, and this is just, it was embarrassing. He barely knows me, but he kept kind of, prying a little bit and asking a little bit more, and I was just sharing, some uncomfortable tidbits. And then he basically was like, yeah, man, nobody's gonna watch you. I was like, I know. This is the exact answer I was expecting from everybody. Like, no problem. Nobody's gonna watch me, I understand. I was like, okay, like, why? Let's hear more. Karl made sense with this, and this is not what I really saw coming. I'd always heard that you could make any swing happen, really. I just didn't know. But what I didn't see coming is nobody actually taking me seriously because of my current existing swing. So Karl put it very bluntly to me and let me know nobody's going to watch you, nobody's going to take you seriously, and it's because of your swing. And he said,
I wouldn't watch you.
I was like, okay. That's not one I saw coming. I mean, I didn't think people would watch for other reasons. I don't know why you would watch this necessarily, except, well, I don't know. I think it's kind of an interesting story. But I didn't think it was going to happen because of my shit swing. So my shit swing has to change. And the funniest thing is that Karl, that's his passion. He's into that. So he is a golf instructor. Dude's got some skills. That's not his job. He has a full-time job and a very legit full-time job. But he's going to do this in his side and help me out with changing my swing, kind of coaching me along. He's in for it, so it's pretty awesome. So awesome. I knew that I would probably plateau at some point without having a coach, and I would get to that point and go get, hopefully I had something up and running business-wise, was able to actually make money doing this, and then I could go invest in my game and hire a coach. So that's what I was eventually going to do. But meeting Karl is it's just one of those things that you would question, like, how does this possibly happen? The perfect type of person that I would need to make this journey far more efficient and far quicker. And somebody who's going to be enjoying it and getting a ton of passion out of it from his side. That's unreal. So I'm dedicated to making this happen. I have taken on a completely new golf swing. That in itself is painful. I'll mention that in some of the other episodes, but it doesn't go well.
So let me tell you about my new swing.
I have no excuses. I have every resource available to me on the golf side. I can't believe that this area exists and it exists at the value that it does. And I don't think that's going to be the case for very long. Thanks, Hawker. Hawker, easy, bud. I'm gonna stop. Thanks for joining. My wife. My wife. Man, badass. She last night expressed more support, which is